The adventure continues. Final freaking Lee. G-Mini Christmas, dude. It only took you like 2 years. Jeez. Woohoo! Alright, howdy guys and gals, I'm Silent09. Welcome back to Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. No, you are not dreaming. This is reality. Here we go. Oh yeah.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you can find a new talisman?
Would I? I certainly would. Yeah.
Great! I'll take you to a new portal.
That's pretty cool, yeah. I actually forgot about that, that's a thing. Like, if you hadn't, like, picked up the game for a while and you, like, save and quit and then you start off at, like, a certain point, the lore actually automatically takes you to, like, one of the 2 worlds you haven't been to. So, the last time we left off, I know we want to do Hurrrrrricos next, and that's pretty much what I'm going to do, but the other world that she could have taken us to is this one over here, Sunny Beach. And no, that's not the place we want to vacation to, mind you, but anyway, enough of that crap. Let's get to it. Although I will say, this one seems a little less inviting with how black and gray it is. Ew. Alright, here we go. Let's do. Whoa, what the fudge? Got Poindexter in the background there. In Dexter's laboratory. What the fudge? That guy's skipping leg day. Well, this guy wasn't. Jeez. It's like something from frickin'... Oh. Good leaf. Ew. Okay. Well, I see we got some bullies here. You big bullies, I'm gonna tell. All y'all big bullies, picking on the little shrimpy guys here.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Oh, okay. Neat.
I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
I'd hate to be your doctor who prescribes your contacts, just saying. Holy crap. Because if you can't see with glasses like those, I don't know what to tell you. So I'm guessing that's a diode, but future self can feel free to clarify what exactly a diode is definition-wise. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, so we got ourselves our first enemy here. He just, like, sits down on his butt and puts his head between his legs and kisses his own butt goodbye. He's like, oh, well, I'm dead. A dragon's in front of me. I know I'm going to get out of this one. I like the design. They got like a little hard hat. Is that aluminum foil? Looks like he's wearing aluminum foil on his head, but that might just be the polygon graphics for this game. Ooh, lovely. Let me go ahead and flame me some windmills here. I think if you destroy all the windmills, you get something special that happens. That's related more towards the bonus video section of this journey we're going to be doing. But if I do, hooray, you'll hear the fanfare for it. Oh, lovely, we got 2 enemies here. We got the big tinfoil dude, and then we got, oh, a little robot. Oh, that's cute, look at that! So the robot just kind of roams around freely, and bleh, he just dies. He's like, oh, let me fix that. No, he waves him up. He's like, have a good day at school, son. Yeah, well, those robots can actually be pretty nasty, despite how adorable that looked. Oh, lordy. Oh, my good leaf. I don't believe this. I do not believe that I'm actually doing this, but you know what? Seeing is believing, so I reckon I'll have to believe it, because, you know, I see it in front of me. And I'll see the video itself uploaded finally in year 2020. Can you believe it's, like, been since September of 2018 since I last updated this journey? I can't. I'm actually surprised I'm even, like, getting around to this, because I was sitting here thinking, like, man, I'm never going to get around to this, but here I am. I'm finally happy. And anyway, jeez. I'm making such a big whoop-de-doodle-doo about it, and it's like, dude, we've been here, same song and dance before. You've been on, like, longer hiatuses than this. You're not, like, impressing anybody. I'm like, well, true. You're not wrong. Anybody who's saying that, you're like, Silent Senior, please, child, please. You've done this before. We knew you were coming back. You can't stay away from ever. True, very true. Alright, so let's go ahead and progress forward here. I would not advise walking through the gate, though, because you will actually get electrocuted. It isn't like one of those invisible walls that just keeps you from going forward. You will actually take damage, which, that's kind of good. Well, bad for us, health-wise, but good that the game itself is kind of like, hey, don't go in front of you where the electrical beams are, because you will get electrocuted. You know, kind of like in friggin' Zap Tap Village, or Village Terrorist from the swamplands. Ooh, that's a nasty place. Oh, shut up with your stupid alarm. Jeez, you're almost more annoying than my cell phone alarm. And my cell phone alarm has like this... It's weird because it's like, you would think it's soothing, because it's kind of like a relaxing chime, but it's an annoying kind of chime. But that... Hey! I'm talking here, you rude little SOB. Well, not like you really care. Sorry, Spyro. I mean to give you a nice little knob of knowledge there with my ramblings. Yeah, I got this phone alarm that I have that's like, it's kind of soothing, but it's also annoying. So it's soothingly annoying, I guess, is the best way to describe it. It goes something like do 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 do. It just keeps going and going, and I'm like, shut up. So, I guess you could say mission successful. It has the desired effect of keeping me awake. Or keeping me awake, waking me up rather, excuse me. You know, like that song. Wake me up inside, can't wake up, wake me up inside, don't wake up. Okay, sorry. Yeah. You don't just call upon me to sing suddenly. Especially not when I'm not feeling too great actually tonight. But I'm like, you know what, I need to get this going and rolling, because I'm never going to get around to it. Oh, so how are y'all doing today? It is a fine year, I'm sure. Well, at least so far it seems to be, but we'll see. Oh, what is this, monkey in the middle? Man, these guys, look at them. They got these massive chests, nice builds, nice cut arms, and then you look at their legs, it's like, honey, you need to work on them leg days, just saying. I mean, these guys are short and pipsqueakish, but at least they're proportionally sound. Minus the big brain, you know, but still. Get out of here, you big doof. Alright, so you mind telling me what the hell's going on?
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Well, I'm sure your electric Pokemon would be too. Because then you can actually, like, evolve them, you know, like Pikachu and Raichu and whatnot. Replace lightning stones, catch thieves. Okay, so 2-for-1 deal. 4-star difficulty. I'm doing the hand wave motion. I don't really feel like this is a 4-star difficulty. Now, it is a little annoying, I admit, because... Really? Seriously? Well, geez, there I go saying how easy... Or I'm about to say how easy it is, and really it's me failing here. Jeez. But yeah, all you have to do, really, is you start putting these little stones in these little outlets here, and you kind of have to keep doing this until essentially hear the alarm go off. You know, here you'll know what it is. It's this really loud, kind of... Oh, how did I describe it? It's like, an old factory sound, like, you know, that really bellowing sound you hear from factories where they're chiming in with this really loud, boisterous noise. It's kind of like, if I had to describe it, for anybody who's ever, like, been, like, a 90s kid or whatever, and you watch, like, Slime Time or Figure It Out or something like that, and when they, like, it was time for the person to be slimed on TV, they had this, like, sound off, like, yeah, like that, there you go. So, when you hear that, that means these guys are roaming about trying to cause trouble here, and then all we gotta do, basically, is flame them. Now, the number on the bottom right, as you can see there, we're actually gonna have to flame all 10 of these doofuses, and the only way to get them to come out is to basically make like you're putting all these in place. And, dude! What are you doing? Seriously, stop failing like a doof. You're not a B-doof. B-doof! Not to say that if you're a B-doof that you're a doofus, mind you. I'm the only one that's a doofus here. B-doof is cool. Just saying. I've actually seen some pretty cool artwork of him. Where he's like this big buff character, or she, it, I don't know. Didn't think it polite to ask. Well, technically, B-doof can be male or female. Anyway, stop being a frickin' Pokenerd. Sheesh. Alright, so that's 2 out of 10 there. There's probably gonna be another one that's gonna show up soon as I'm in the middle of this trying to clear this up. Yeah. Alright. Nope. Well, there they are. Here's some more doofuses. Oh, there he is. There's the doofus. Alright, that's 3. Okay. There you go. You running off like you're freaking like making like a bandit here. Jeez, anybody ever tell you? You don't get that 5-finger discount, my friend. You get a flame discount. Called I flame you and I get discounted. Oh, on my next mission to go into the next barbecue and get some food, you know, because I've taken care of some baddies, you know. Anyway, I'm not funny. I mean, y'all probably already knew that. Although, I might be funny looking, as some of you have pointed out, probably. Because I make some really weird faces. Yeah, I can make some really bizarre facial expressions. Really? I just got up here. Are y'all gonna start trouble again? What the fudge? Don't! Oh! These guys must be like part dog. Like, oh! Like howling there, howling in pain. Then again, if I got flamed in the face, I'd be in pain too. Dude! Dude, what are you doing? Well, clearly he's running away. Hello. I keep calling these characters he, and really they might be all she's. And I'm just being the rudest turd ever. What the fudge, dude? What the heck? What? It's not over there. No, there couldn't be. There's probably one over there. He is. There's the big doof. You little stupid jerk. Alright, that's 8. That means the rest of them are probably going to be over here. That is one plus is they won't like just continue to randomly spawn in various portions of the map. So I guess that's why I also feel like this isn't a 4-star difficulty. It's probably more like a 2 to 3. Maybe 2.5 if you actually did half-star difficulties. By the way, hopefully I sound clear to y'all because I'm actually using a new kind of setup for recording this. I actually decided, you know what, let me go ahead and invest in a really solid microphone. Because I used to have like this headset microphone. It was, what was it called? It wasn't Samsung. It was Toshiba, yeah. There it is. I can get rid of this, and then, okay. You know, you can just try to run me over and see how far that gets you. Yeah, I see you running around here. You're gonna come around the side, you're gonna try to steal this. And yeah, there we go. Alright, that's the last one, and I think this is the last... Not diode, I was about to call it diode. It's lightning stone, yeah. No? Really? Really? Huh. Okay, I guess I... Oh, okay, there it is. Alright. Somehow he just kicked it with his little stubby foot when he was kicking through here. He went thump! Just bumped his foot on it and he probably stubbed his toe. Woo! Look at that.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Oh, okay, what'd you find? Oh, an orb. Lovely. Yeah, we gotta get more of those little boogers. I don't remember offhand how many there are completely, but I feel like it's 80 orbs, but maybe I'm wrong in that. I don't know. We'll soon find out, I'm sure. I'm not gonna ask Future Self to spoil that just yet. Especially for those who haven't actually like played this game. Ooh, okay, we need to get 18 of those. We're getting close, I think. Yeah, we need just 4 more KOs. Although, technically, we should have had that since we destroyed every single one of those doofuses. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this there. Zoop. I wonder how that works exactly. I wonder if these diodes like just absorb the electricity instead of letting the electricity flow naturally. Dude, what are you doing? You can't flame these. I mean, you can flame them. They're not going to do any... It's not going to do any good because they're not going to go anywhere. Am I suddenly getting stupid on us? Jeez. Here I am trying to flame stuff. Next thing I know I'm going to do, I'm going to start charging big guys here. Jeez. Sheesh. Alright. Oh, good gracious. Stop complaining. What are you, an old man? I mean, I am getting to be another year older this year. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Will you flame his boots or something, dude? Don't be sitting there flaming all around him. Jeez. It's like you're fire burning on the dance floor. That little shorty's fire burning. Ooh. Alright, dude. Okay, seriously. I was just practicing a little bit ago, and you're going to sit there and fail on me? What the fudge? I forgot. Oh, that's right. That's what I was saying before. So yeah, hopefully I sound better quality-wise, because I'm actually using a Blue Yeti Snowball, which it's not to say, oh, well, all the other people use a Blue Yeti, so I gotta use a Blue Yeti. It was more so that it's the one that got, like, the best reviews, and because of the last setup, which was a Toshiba headset, which wasn't bad, it just... I had to do some major amounts of sound editing because it had like a lot of crackly sounds. It finally bit the dust. It just fell apart on me. Like literally, I don't know if I have a picture of it still, but it actually no, I don't think I do, and I think I already threw it out. Dang, wish I could have like taken a picture of it, but it was one of those things where it was being held together by strips of duct tape because of how much the plastic was breaking, and then the wires just kind of got so bad that I'm like, yeah. All right, so. This little power up here, as you remember from the Tiki Troubles episode, we went ahead and used it, and you go through and you start charging. Now you have to hold down the charge button, of course, to keep going. But basically you gotta charge into these giant windmills because they're too big for us to smash into, like just by ourselves. But if we use a supercharge, we'll actually be able to smash it. And the reason we do that is because there's these buttons behind them. Well, at least most of them anyway. I think there's also like a, whatchamacallit, yeah, a little thing of gems up here. Let's go and get that out of the way too. I think that's really what can make this level kind of a pain, really. Well, no, actually, this is one of the two things that can make it a pain. The other part's the whole jumping bit, which some people have commented, I'm sure, at how much of a doozy it can be. So you're probably thinking, like, okay, so what exactly is this accomplishing? Well, we're actually creating some future platforming for later, as in within a few moments' time. Oh, dude, what the heck? As I was saying, we're creating like future platforms for us so that way we can hop from windmill blade to windmill blade, because there's actually 2 orbs up ahead we're going to have to do that involve us going through here. And okay, now this is going to be a pain. But yeah, that's what we're doing now. And then that'll pretty much explore like the majority of the level that's left over, and then of course clear the remaining challenges in this particular level, so it's not too bad really. I think the most time-consuming one really was the, whatchamacallit, the whole lightning stone bit. But, yeah, just a matter of putting in the grind and doing the time, and there you go.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Sure, sounds like a plan. Glide over to the factory. Okay, so 3-star difficulty. Very nice. That I will definitely believe. It's about a 3-star difficulty. Like, right now it's not so bad. I mean, yeah, the platforming can be kind of meh, especially since this is like the old PS1 days. You know, where you have to deal with the finicky movements that are a little to, you know, finagle and move around with. And also, because I'm doing the old version instead of the remake, the whole polygon bits are a little janky, I guess is the word that describes it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm using that correctly. Future self, what does the word janky mean?
Woo!
Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was a little like, I'm not 100%. I mean, I feel like that makes sense. Basically, it's to describe something that's kind of clunky, awkward. That's the best way I can think of as far as synonyms go.
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Cool. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, so we got a halfway point here. That's really nice. Yay! 4 squared orbs.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height. Remember to press triangle when you are very close to the windmill, or you won't make it.
Sorry. I just like that, the way that gets emphasized. 5-star difficulty. Dang. I'd say I'd bump it up to 4-star, but that's me personally. So yeah, we actually do have to hover over to these fan blades. And the part that can get kind of nasty is you have to go from fan blade to fan blade here, really. So, yeah, that part can be a little annoying, but well, whatever. And technically I could, like, skip over to... Wait, what? Is there a way to get over there? Oh, that's just back to the previous screen we were in. Okay, I don't want to do that. Screw that mess. Screw that noise, man. Oh, dude. Well, the good news is if you do fail, because you hit the halfway point, you actually get like a little whirligig right up here. So you have to start all the way over again. Now that I would say justifies giving this a 4 or 5-star difficulty. Jeez, like I always say that? 4 or 5. Mm-hmm. You got 4 or 5 more years, buddy boy, and then you gonna have your time up. Alright. Dude! Don't be trying to fall off, man. Jeez. Yeah. I'm trying to go against the momentum. That's what the problem was there. Because the blade was going away from me as I was coming toward it, so... I suppose that's what makes that a little, like, jarring. You have to kind of understand the physics behind it, really. Not to say I'm any, like, expert in understanding physics, you know. Of the 3 sciences I took back in, like, high school, which is the biology, chemistry, and physics, physics was actually the weakest area. Which is strange, really, because you would think I'd be pretty strong in that because... you know, math and everything, but honestly, chemistry was my better subject of the 3. Biology was kind of second place, and then physics was just like, what the fudge, man? Seriously.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, It's awfully noisy in there.
I thought you were going to say you were too short to reach the switch, but that works too, I suppose. So it's probably like one of those giant AC rooms that has like a industrial size AC. It's like bzzz. Yeah, it's sort of noisy, but not too bad, really. Whatever. Meow.
Thanks for shutting down the factory. Here, I found this stuck between the gears. You can have it if you want.
Geez, what is it? A chunk of oil or poop? Oh, it's an orb, of course. Man. I bet that was pretty bad on the gears. So you could actually like, go back the way we came, because the whole platforming bit over there is pretty easy to get through. Or alternatively, what you could do is you probably saw me like explore this section over here. Yeah, you can just kind of hop over here, and this takes you like almost toward the end of the level again, so... Yep. Shortcuts for the win. Yay. Alright, let's go ahead and put the last diode here in. There we go. And then I think we should be able to get the last remaining gems here, and that'll finish up this level, so sweet. Cool beans to that. Dude! Dude! There you go. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Yep, I'm missing a gem.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm noticing these guys have, like, strong animosity bits toward all the gear grinders, but to be fair, with how mean they were to these guys in the beginning, can't say as I really blame them from having such, like, begrudging feelings toward them, really. Alright, I feel like if I look around just a little bit around here, I want to say around here, this is probably where I've missed them, because they're probably around, like, the backsides of this building, or one of the buildings, and if not, then I'm probably gonna have to actually cut away. Which is gonna suck. It's gonna suck, man. I don't want to have to do that. Seriously. Ooh. Well, poopity 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 poop 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 poopity poo.
Well, poopity poop 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 poopity poop poop poopity poop poop poopity poop poop poopity poop poop poop.
And a few farts for good measure too while we're at it, you know, just to pass some gas while we're passing the time. And then we'll make it like a band like we're doing the Tutors. Going, you know, all the pooting around here. Ooh. Aw, man. Man! Aw, this sucks. Alright, I'll meet y'all back when I find the friggin' gems that I'm missing here. Okie dokie artichokes. So I found out where the gems were, and I'm a big doof for missing them. I probably wasn't even paying attention when I was busy rambling about whatever, but there are actually some gems right over here on the backside. And sure enough. Do-do-do-do! Yay! Little victory fanfare for the win. Okay, cool beans. That'll finish up Hurrrrrricos. Or I guess as it would be pronounced in Spanish, Ricos. Okay, maybe not quite that obnoxious like, but about the same amount, because I know the H would be silent and two R's makes it a really strong accent, but anyway. That's me just being a goober. A big old gooberish goober of gooberdom. Oh, hey, look. Looks like Lakitu holding the light bulb out there. Oh. Bzoop. Duh. Nice. Huh. Slap. What the fudge? They both look at the screen like, what? What happened? Jeez, the characters in this game are so violent and ruthless to each other. Like, just in World 2, the monks, like, one of the monks squashed the other monk against the ceiling, and then he just kind of, like, bailed on him. Like, jeez. No honor among, like, anybody here, really. Alright, anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you all so much for watching. Love you bunches. Please don't let your tail slap. And the next time we meet, we're gonna go over there to the beach, Turtle Beach area. Or Sunny Beach. Sunny Beach, yeah. See you all then. Peace.